I swear on everything the game dirty. Where I'm from, God be quick to call your name early. That's why I'm riding with a Mac and I ain't talking Bernie. Stephen Curry in this clip, I hold that thing sturdy. These young boys, they got dreams of being Wayne Purdy. Put the heat to your chest, the Wayne Wade jersey. And they all just trying to ball James Worthy. Yeah, they all about they dough. Pillsbury, where I'm from, they like to switch it up. They like to ride around in more than one car. Baby mamas with no baby father, so they hold it down with more than one job. Police looking at them while they on the corner, they be staring at his dumb heart. Oh shit, now they hopping out and everybody running from the gun squad. Damn, they ain't post on these benches. You ain't seen the things that I seen from these fences. In these trenches, young niggas, they ridiculous. They all got a treacherous scheme, they dream different. Dead bodies, dope needles, fiend twitches, baseball, Cy Young, seen pitches. Street sweepers, broad day like you seen witches, knock your face off. John Travolta and Cage Nicholas. I come from the bottom, I come from the slum, I come from the gutter, I love the smell of the scum. I come from a place where you hustle for every crumb and the shooters on every corner got more text than a thumb. I come from a place where you walk, you just never run to get home as fast as you can when you hear the sounds of a gun. Murders in broad day because what he talked from his tongue, now his mama screaming and crying, look what they did to my son. Damn, that's the way it go in the district. My city is dying. I won't be another statistic. Pray for my city. You can lose your life in an instant. Heart of a lion, live like a giant. Know I existed. Don't you listen to the media. They offer you lies. Even the White House is all a disguise. Me and all of my guys, we like our chicken mumbo sauce on the side with a half and half. Extra salt on the fries. My life got a lot of honor in it. Riding in a Honda Civic. Everything bulletproof. You thought I had Obama in it. Window down, chopper out. You thought I had Osama in it. Had to come back to the district. Know that I've been gone a minute. Mikey back. I am my city, perfect view, perfect eye of the city. If you never been, then hop up in, take a ride through my city. Murder rate rising every day, bullets fly in my city. They die in my city, you hear the sounds of the cry in my city. Crime in my city, homicide you gonna find in my city. If you seen what happened, keep it shh like a mime in my city. You not from here, stop acting like you reside in my city. It's pride in my city, so sincere when describing my city. The district. Damn, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
Edgewood. I want when people say Edgewood, they think Mike D'Angelo.
Man, Mike, tell me about this hot single, Trap House, man, that got every time I hear that joint, people be going crazy, man.
Trap House, it was a fun record. I stay up in the studio 24/7. And I had a flashback to how I used to sleep in the Trap House.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So I let it be known, you feel me? You only get to do this part of this shit once, man. Like that whole come up, you know, buzzing and stuff like that, and it's all over the radios.
All over the radio.
I'm touring, people stopping me. Mike D'Angelo, that's that Trap House record. I never trade the memories that was made here. I grew up in this building right here, man. It's bittersweet, man. This the place I dreamed of getting away from, man. You know, outside your window, you hear gunshots. We ain't had nothing, like the glass is broken out. You walking, you liable to wake up and walk through your hallway and see fiends and all types of shit. It was like the Carter. People was comparing it to the Carter on New Jack City. I was like, some people say they was homeless. I really had nowhere to go.
How old were you homeless?
16, 17. I made my mistake with school and shit like that. So like my peoples was like, not having it. Go figure out life. You feel me? So I was literally killing time, catching the train, the red line train from Rhode Island Avenue to Shady Grove all day, back and forth, just to have shelter.
Dang.
But writing music and writing bars and, you know what I'm saying, meeting people and flowing on the train. Like people used to see me get on the train with my beat machine and my keyboard.
Oh, dang.
And it was like, man, is you crazy?
That's all I got. That's all you knew.
But when you come back to it, when you're gone for a while, you come back to it, you realize all these things make you who you are today.
Exactly.
So I love Edgewood sincerely. I got it tatted on the cross on top of my back.
I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. I used to sleep in the trap house. All on the floor with the strap out.
When I was younger, I loved playing basketball. I was like a basketball head.
Oh yeah?
You feel me? I had hoop dreams, you feel me? So Hobo was one of them people that he shoot that motherfucker both hands and go like
far distances, man. And still to this day, don't understand
How he did that shit, right?
Yeah.
So what happened with that though? Like with the whole basketball aspirations?
Honestly, man, I didn't take education serious.
Basketball, that's how everybody knew that I was coming, because they hear me dribbling the basketball down up to the door or leaving the house.
I played ball. I ended up getting recruited by Montgomery Blair High School in Montgomery County.
Okay.
They came and saw me, then I played summer league for them. And I got recruited to come play ball for them. As soon as I got there, I played against the varsity. I dropped like 30 on the varsity team.
Damn.
You feel me?
Killing them.
But I credit all that of how I came up playing ball in Edgewood.
I did my time, now I'm back out. Shopping cause I wanted that house. And now.
I went from a person that was a hoop dreamer, then had to, grow up and be a man, and didn't understand the importance of education being hand in hand with basketball. So then I had to take care of my son that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I hopped into, selling drugs and doing things that I never thought that I would ever do.
Right.
I had to learn that game. And then had to realize that, hey, these are the consequences that come with that. Can't go nowhere in this section. Like my mother's side of the family from up Edgewood, my father's side of the family from 4th Street. So now it's another chapter of my life. This whole neighborhood, you about to meet my aunt and everything. This shit gonna be raw and uncut, bro. There go my aunt Darlene.
No, keep it.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Not put it on camera.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Did you spend your whole childhood growing up in Edgewood? Or?
I moved around. I was in Edgewood for the majority of it. Then I moved to New Jersey to stay with my Aunt Martha.
Oh, you was in Jersey?
Yeah, I was in Paterson, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
I was in Paterson, New Jersey. And from Paterson, New Jersey, man, I was in a real physical, abusive situation. I was getting physically abused and shit like that.
Oh, no.
But my aunt like really taught me a lot of things with life. My Aunt Martha. I was raised in a house.
This house right here, I used to come to the same house right here. I still can't get over the emotions and the pain I felt getting that phone call that he wasn't here no more.
Yeah.
Just because he gone don't mean he gonna be forgotten. But the streets, man, the streets is a cold place. They do something to you.
Do you remember like a last conversation that you may have had with him?
Yeah, it was right at the gas station right over here. He had a lot of pain in his eyes, a lot of fatigue in his emotions and shit like that. And he sat in the car, I was like, fuck it, eat with me. I'm proud of you, bro. Like, you gave me hope. You giving me hope. Like, we don't make it from here. You all over the radio, you traveling, you doing your thing. Don't never give up, bro. I love you. I gotta let the world know he exists.
That's right.
So Gone is a series. I'm gonna drop a volume 2. It's already done.
Oh yeah, dope.
You feel me? I got a volume 3 that I'm working on right now.
Nice.
4 songs away from being completed.
Dope.
You feel me? And I'm gonna just keep dropping these Gone series while I'm working on my albums and stuff like that. just to kind of let the world know how much he meant to me.
Finesse when I dress, I be flat out. My shirt off, my dress, hang my tat out. Got girls everywhere like a frows. You try me, then I pull it, get out.
He'll pop open his laptop, or if I had my Bluetooth speaker, he'll pop it up, and we'd just vibe to some of my music. I vibe to some of his, and then he'll vibe, bro.
Yeah, man.
We would vibe right here, and then we'll start flowing, throwing out topics to each other. It's unfortunate that, you know, God called him home when he came home, when it was time for him to, you know, call him home, but, you know, I know personally I never let him die. Every scar on my body I wear like trophies.
Yeah, man.
It's engraved with me, it's with me forever, so I take the good with the bad. It's just hard to take this one, bro.
Yeah.
This one tough. You feel me? I ain't know how to deal with the pain. I thought I became numb to death because I saw so much death.
Yeah.
But when that happened, man, I couldn't even understand why the tears kept falling out my eyes.
I be in the kitchen cooking, whipping like a whooping. Out the
Love you, Block. My nigga, you legendary.
window, I be looking. On the rug like a Muslim.
This where the dream started. I used to freestyle and stuff as a youngin' right here. Kids used to be like, oh.
So when did you realize that you had a gift for rapping, putting words together, telling stories, that type of thing?
It was always in me. You feel me?
Oh, yeah?
Because my mother was a like well-respected singer. You know what I'm saying? She still is a well-respected singer. Shout out to my mama Angela. I love you so much.
Shout out,
Queen.
Mom.
And yeah, mama was got married to Kevin Campbell, KC. Everybody know him as KC. He's responsible for groups like Ruffins and did records, co-produced records like This Is How We Do It with Montel Jordan and stuff like that with his friend OG and stuff like that. So I've been around it, man. I just had that bug, but I didn't take it serious until, of course, I started going through my trials and tribulations, and I just accepted my path. You feel me?
Yeah.
Had to get in front of mine, yeah. Had to get in front of play, yeah. So to the play, yeah. When I'm cribbed out my car, yeah. Polly knocking at the door.
My brother right here. So, this is the article that came out when I signed with MHG Cash Money via DMV Life. You feel what I'm saying? Pretty much tells my testimony.
Counting money on the floor. Say you wanna go to war. Get the chopper off the drum. Had no money in my pocket. Remember I was living poor.
This person right here saw my dream. Believed in me. Took everything he had going on and saw my vision, saw how hard I was going, and he put me in the right place and gave me a chance to make my dreams come true. Go to CEO right there I was talking to you about, that's the owner. CEO.
How you doing, man? How you doing, man?
And
Nice to meet you, Dre. Nice to meet you.
yeah.
See, back then, I opened a studio and I had a recording label called Big League Records. So I put a lot of money into the studio. So I had these people, man, I was looking for engineers. Back then, engineers wasn't that developed, not in this area, because I had them in my studio, and I would have people from New York and LA and Atlanta. They was coming through, and my engineers wasn't adequate. They were like, man, y'all don't got no more engineers? And the people who were saying they was good, they was coming in there, they was good for this area, but when other people came in, it was terrible.
Yeah.
So, but like now, I see everybody has learned. They did progress and got better. But even back then, I was supposed to sign a deal with Universal. I got locked up 2 weeks before I was supposed to sign a $15 million deal.
Oh my God.
You know, so with me, I would have wound up going to trial, lost. They sentenced me to 30 years, 360 months, and this was '99. You know, so I wasn't supposed to get out to 2028. So that's why I met Aboda, his brother. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I love him.
Yeah.
So we talk, and that's why in your mind you have to see beyond what people say.
Yeah.
You know, I had 30 years. I'm in there working, writing, and people like, why you keep on doing that? I said, when I get out, because you got to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
You know, so me and Bolo just walked the track, and I knew I'd be out, and I wasn't worried about it. I knew that. I seen the vision and everything. So I came home, and when I seen the talent, I said, man. You know, I told my wife, I've been with my same wife, we've been together for 31 years, been married for 20 years. So I tell her, she said, you doing music again? I said, nah, I ain't gonna do it. She said, all right, thank goodness. But then when our son, he was 5 months when I went away, when I came home, he was 13 and a half. So she was like, because I won my appeal 13 and a half years later. So she was, I kept listening to her, and she like, I know you want to get back in it. Go ahead, leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So it was a blessing for us to. And so a lot of my stuff was inspired through him. But everything just kept like a magnet. We attracted everything. Just came about perfect. So you know. So it's a blessing to us. You know.
Yeah, that's a hell of a story, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you get into that type of history and knowing that before you even step in the door sound good, you come in with a different mentality. Thank y'all so much for coming through. You feel me?
No doubt, man.
It's amazing to get to this point where I can inspire people that's doing their own entrepreneurships and, you know, pushing their brand. But most importantly, man, connecting and putting this out so that they can inspire people that's gonna come wait behind us.
I used to sleep in the trap house, all on the floor with the strap out. I did my time, now I'm back out. Shopping cause I wanted that house. And now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now, so now. In the trap.